Hi guys, day 22 on a Monday, everyone's favourite day of the week. When I checked out my nanostats earlier, I was actually pretty happy to see that I didn't have to write today. So if I'd wanted to, I could have had a day off. Didn't let myself do that. I didn't write a great amount, but I still wrote. I didn't write 1,667. I only wrote 1,083 words, but you know what, it's still something. It's still that stepping stone closer to the 50k we need by the end of the month. In total now I have 38,158. I wrote a short scene today, which is basically another kind of confrontation between Chris and Regan. Chris is in deep trouble, basically, because that's like a staple for all of my protagonists. They all have to get in deep trouble, and I think every author's like that. I mean, what's the point if you don't put your protagonist in the deep end, you know, before you tell your audience they can't swim? Check me out going for analogies. So yeah, you know, he's back in the agency, and well, he has no allies in there, basically. Well, Greg's there, but you know, he wouldn't want Greg to expose himself. I'm probably going to include Greg in my next bit. I have an idea. So hopefully I'll pull it off tomorrow and be in a better headspace to write. The whole thing with Chris and Regan is, I think it might have come out okay over the course of the novel. This building tension and conflict between them, because they're both sort of, well, dominant types. They're both very stubborn, very proud. They're not alpha males, but, well, Regan probably thinks he is. He's quite arrogant. But they're dominant enough that it causes a clash between them, even if only on some base instinctual level that they don't really realise. You know, right in the beginning I had Regan laying his hand on Chris's shoulder without invitation and Chris batting it away. Regan trying to close Chris's car door for him and Chris refusing to let him, which is a subtle power play, and it's built to this point now where Regan is basically going to take a lot of satisfaction from being able to beat the crap out of Chris when he can't fight back. So he's a bit of a SOB. So yeah, I mean, that was one of the very first ideas I had for the novel. So yeah, I'm quite happy about that. His voice has changed a little bit, I think, Regan's. But then he's showing his true colours now. He's showing that he doesn't like to be embarrassed or overshadowed by anyone. He is probably one of Smith's most loyal. You know, he's teacher's pet, kind of, a bit like Samson in his own way. And Chris embarrassed him, even if, you know, Regan doesn't really give a crap about any of the people who were there at the fight. You know, Chris still overpowered him and held him down, and to make matters worse, didn't kill him, didn't do the honourable thing, and didn't knock him out himself. It was Sasha who did it, and Regan actually has a line that says, you know, he says, "Sasha isn't here to help you this time," which is a little twist of the knife. So yeah, a little bit of progress today, but still progress, and I'm still over that purple bar, which is really nice to see. Considering around day 17 I was dipped right below it, and you know, it wasn't even touching it, which I think around that time I was feeling quite crappy about the novel. I'm feeling better about it again now, which will see what happens. I'm going to go now because I'm really hungry, and my parents decided to eat dinner without me. That's love. So yeah, I'm going to go and eat, because I've done my writing and now I shall reward myself with dinner. So I'll see you all again tomorrow on day 23. Bye!